cylinders at the offensive end. We know about the combo platter of Harden and Embiid, but with the emergence of this guy, Tyrese Maxey, and with Tobias Harris finding his new niche and role offensively, Mark, this is a potent team when you look at their postseason prospects.
And you're going to need help because teams are going to try to take away James Harden and Joel Embiid. Other guys are going to have to be willing and ready to step up and knock down shots. You got to make plays around greatness.
It's a pretty balanced picture for those four tonight. Embiid with 26, Maxey and Harden with 21, and Harris with 17.
Looking to see if this meets the criteria for a clear pass.
James Harden, his third personal foul.
Think about how great of a scorer James Harden is. He's been chilling the whole game. He got 21. I know guys trying to jack up shots and can't get 21.
Unbelievable. They're checking to see if it's a clear path foul here. Russell Westbrook can still blow by guys, and Harden with a foul there.
Yeah, I don't think it's a clear path.
Love that little stare that Russell had for the defender. Harden, meanwhile, talked about his work ethic. It started at OKC with assistant coach Rex Kalamian and going back to Arizona State, talking about Arizona State. I want to take a moment during the women's coach.
Set the game clock
Charlie
at 3:15 and the shot clock at 22.
Who has done an outstanding job with that Sun Devils program and is retiring. They rule it a common foul. So Russell Westbrook at the free throw line. Lakers over the limit.
A great shout out. Congratulations. Job well done.
A lot of wins for that Sun Devil program. You know, that's not the first James Harden throwback I saw today. I know that might surprise you.
I thought you was going to say that's not the first turnover. You was drooling, shooting.
Hey.
Eating popcorn. Are you kidding me?
Most of it got in his mouth.
That was his moment.
50%. Westbrook at the free throw line. Saw a few Russell Westbrook throwback UCLA jerseys here on the way to the arena today.
But you know what it makes me, it reminds me of the impact that the late great Kobe Bryant had. You think about James Harden, you think about Russell Westbrook, the impact that he had on them as players and as people. Unbelievable and truly missed.
Left us way too soon. Westbrook knocked it out of bounds. Tobias Harris to trigger. Lakers got a lot of work to do, down by 8. A little over 3 minutes to go. Harden bullying his way inside for the floater.
That's just too easy. Great strength. Many times we've seen where that would be an N1, but still getting it done.
Stanley Johnson in the corner gives it back to Westbrook. Working against Tobias Harris, 7 on the shot clock. Dwight Howard with the floater. Got it to fall. Dwight Howard with a big-time night, 24 points. This is his highest scoring game since November of 2018. Lakers need a stop, though. Harris against the shorter Westbrook. Maxey, shot clock down to 2, had to launch. Couldn't bail them out, and the Lakers get the stop.
You don't need a 3. You just need to continue to score and execute offensively.
Anthony with the mid-range, banks it home. Carmelo makes it a 6-point contest with just under 2 minutes to go.
And now it's about getting stops. Continue to make them work and get stops.
Maxey directing traffic. Catch and shoot by Harris. Wow, that's the right call. Tobias Harris with a 3-ball. He's got 17.
I love the aggressiveness that he's played with tonight. Locked and loaded and looking to be a threat on the offensive end. It makes him a total.
And Long with a little get back at the other end. 6 6-point game. Stanley Johnson trying to lock down Harden.
And they clear the whole side, and somebody's got to let Dwight Howard know it. Carmelo Anthony does a great job coming over, helping on that baseline.
Embiid, with his improved ball handling, draws the foul on the reach by Dwight Howard. And that's going to put Embiid at the free throw line.
Tough play. Good Dwight Howard. Live with him taking his step-back jump shot. It's a tough shot. He can make it, but you got to be willing to give up something. Live with a contest in that situation. Careless foul. Sends Embiid to the line.
You saw his improved handle there. During the summer, when he was lamenting the fact of the lack of playmakers on the 76ers, his trainer, Drew Hanlon, said, why don't you become a playmaker? Let's do a lot of KD-type moves. So they would watch KD play, study those moves, and play one-on-one full court using those moves, Mark. And you can see his improved handle this year.
No, he's unbelievable. He has no flaws on the offensive end. His ability to handle the basketball, isolate, post up, shoot threes. You can tell he's worked on his game.
They also had a Kobe workout, too, with Kobe moves. Monk. Westbrook on the wing, guarded by Harden. Drives it inside. Tough finish. Lakers hanging tough, down by 6.
You think about it, you're the Lakers. If you can play this way with LeBron James and Anthony Davis in the lineup, you're a different team with a chance.
This doesn't look like a number 9 seed in the West right now. Without LeBron, Harden trapped at midcourt. Embiid, the lob, Thibault with the easy finish. And timeout, Frank Vogel and the Lakers. Precise execution when it counts the most by the Sixers.
Great passing. James Harden gets rid of the basketball, and then Embiid finds Thibault on the lob.
Who's helping to shape the future of basketball. Sports Center from Los Angeles with Neil and Ashley after the game on ESPN and the ESPN app.
Yes, sir. Westbrook. I'm here all week.
Oh, I saw what you did there. Westbrook keeping the Lakers in it with a big-time bucket.
Give him a technical for talking, running his mouth.
Tobias Harris having a conversation with Ray Acosta. No doubt, though. 6-point game. Russell Westbrook at the free throw line. Frank Vogel making some defensive substitutions. Melo comes to the bench.
At the same time, Doc Rivers makes an offensive substitution to bring in Niang for his ability to shoot, stretch the floor, and make free throws.
Westbrook with the steal. The strip and the
Westbrook,
layup.
baby.
And it's a 4-point game. Atonement for Russell Westbrook in an instant after missing the free throw. Gets the steal right here.
Not giving up on a play. You think you're going to get fouled, but the right thing to do is be aggressive defensively. Trap. Russell Westbrook with the great hands comes up with the strip and the easy lay-in. James Harden puzzled.
Westbrook 9 of 19 from the field, 22 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Doc Rivers going to try and draw one up, having a tough time putting away this feisty Lakers squad who trailed by 4. If you're the Lakers coming out of the timeout now, Mark, what's your number 1 priority?
The same exact mindset. Trap early, try to be disruptive without fouling, and then probably the second pass is when your active hands go for a strip, and if you foul, you foul. But this is still a ball game that you have plenty of time to stretch it out. But it starts with battling defensively.
Good luck.
Well, the last time the Sixers had a look, they moved it around, and it ended in a Thibault alley-oop. Will advance into the front court. They come out with Niang, Harden, Embiid, Harris, and Tyrese Maxey.
I tell you what, you get out of here with a win if you're Doc Rivers. You're happy with a win, but you have to send a message. This is not going to cut it. This is a short-handed Laker team, and we have big goals of winning it all. We have to be better.
Niang to trigger.
Watch out for the inbound pass. Steal.
Finds Embiid cross court. Embiid got a whistle. Looks like there was a foul on his way to the basket.
I like the mindset. There's probably people at home saying, why would you shoot? Make them foul. You know, this is the easy play. they're going to foul you. So take the aggressive move towards the hoop and then force them to foul.
And we have a
Floor
review,
is being challenged.
a coach's challenge, and a timeout by the
When
Lakers.
he was being drafted, and he was incredible in the gym.
Come on. Make
He
it.
was
Tell
absolutely
him that's an
incredible.
offensive foul. Come on, ref.
Having an incredible season.
The ruling on the floor is a foul. We will shoot 2 shots. Please set the game
Fuck
clock
you,
at
nigga.
30.5.
Fuck you, nigga.
All right, so unsuccessful challenge. Embiid at the free throw line for 2, where he's shooting 82% on the season. Talked about the fantastic season that he's having, 30.5 to go. Anytime guys become members of the parenting club, as Embiid is, has a young son, Arthur, that speeds up the maturity curve a little bit. Begin to see life a little bit differently, and it's really helped.
Best free throw
We'll be
shooter.
the
Never
first to
miss a
tell you.
free throw. Never miss
76ers with a
it.
timeout
Never.
remaining. Embiid knocks down the first.
Shit.
Lakers are out of timeouts. Down by 5 now.
Proud of you, Luke.
Los Angeles has put up a good fight tonight.
Ugly shot.
Embiid knocks down both. He's right at 30. Trying to overtake LeBron James as the #1 scorer. Here's Monk. Good contest by Thibault, got the block. So Westbrook, though, who lays it in. And it's back to a 4-point game. They got to get it in bounds. And a quick foul there on Harden by Gabriel. That's going to put James Harden at the free throw line, who very good free throw shooter in his own right at 87%.
I even watch like little things like that. Joel Embiid well aware of chasing for the scoring title. I played with guys and coached guys that would have ran to the basketball and try to make sure in these situations that they get fouled. To him, right now, his mindset is to win the basketball game. That doesn't mean he doesn't go get the basketball, but he wasn't a hungry, greedy, thirsty scorer chasing individual accolades. You've been there before, right?
Yeah.
I can see you trying to win an
I
MVP as
don't
a
have a
youngster.
problem with it, Mark Jackson. I don't have a problem with it. Hey, some guys got bonuses, off the miss.
Yes, sir.
5-point game, Westbrook. They got to work quickly. Carmelo missing on the 3. Reeves pulls it back out. Westbrook can't take too much time. Monk with the sidestep 3. And that's going to do it. The 76ers roll into Crypto.com Arena.